Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Today we're gonna be playing Fortnite, but we're gonna be talking about something, and yes, might be hard to understand, but so today we're gonna be talking about, is it sin to spend money on stuff like this or anything that they earn from work? Yes, you heard of the word greed. Where you want that, where you want this. But if it's on video game, it's alright. I mean, if you have work money, you don't steal from people, you don't bribe about it, you don't gamble for it, you don't show off. Even if you wear it and someone doesn't have it, it's okay. I mean, not everybody can earn stuff like that. Like, I can't even afford a Ferrari like that. You can say something like that. I mean, I can say something like that, which is true, which I don't have a license yet. And you don't have to be, there's no certain age to drive a sport car. It's just a lot of money, and you probably gotta be older for that. But is it a sin to spend money they earn from work on stuff like this? Well, I would say no. It's not. But you also gotta be responsible for them. Like, I can't just spend money on this stuff. I can get this stuff, like stuff like this, but I also gotta get but you also gotta be responsible for your important stuff, which are your needs. This is a want. Like, I want this skin so bad. I don't need this skin. Like, we don't need it. We want it only for one time. So there's row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang, that's a lot of rolls. And there's a lot of stuff, so you gotta be careful. It's mostly on to V-Bucks, so if you... Okay, how much is a V-Bucks? So, 13,500. Yeah, you gotta get a couple more gift cards if you want to get everything in the item shop. Just be careful, guys. Usually you can get the bundle, guys, and then you can pick out any skin here. But if you want to wear it, then yeah, go ahead. But don't say you're not gonna carry it in your afterlife. It's gonna stay on Earth. It's gonna be gone forever, actually. Like, you're just coming by to play video games. You're not having it forever. Like, when we're in the afterlife, we'll have good things besides these stuff. Like, do I love video games? Yes, I do love video games, but do I love spending time with God then video games? Well, yes. Cause if you have work money, if it's just work, you earn it. Yes, it is hard to earn it, but if you own your company, you're alright, but still, it is hard because you have to do the hard work in order to get your reward. So you gotta spend money on your bills. Also save in your bank if you want to save it for something important. Maybe you can save it for anything, like a car, video games. Well, besides that, you can save for anything important. You can get your wants too, but be careful. So greed is basically for money. It doesn't say video games or cars. You just gotta be responsible for that. It's mostly money, but where do you get that money from? Well, I got it from the casino, or I got it from Cash App. So eventually you'll learn what greed is. What about envy? Well, as you get used, I'm used to it. Sometime it'll come by that you'll feel really jealous for something. But then after that, you won't feel jealous. You will feel, no, oh, I got my McDonald's today, yay. Or, ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, be careful. Jewelries, be careful. Those are expensive. I think if you go over the expensive stuff, I mean, those you use V-Bucks, but if you need all of that, like, I'm not gonna buy every game on PlayStation. But what about Fortnite? Fortnite's alright. Unless you don't have to go into the item shop every time, you can just don't spend everything every time, cause that's gonna be a waste of money every time. Eventually I'll know what greed is, cause they don't talk about the present day, they talk about back then, but explain something to make you better, you know. Ooh, where should I land at? Excuse me. I mean, you could get everything. It's okay if you get everything, just be careful. Like, you gotta be responsible for them. Still thinking about it. I think if you go to too many stuff, if it's on video games and Fortnite like that, it's alright. Huh? I didn't say your name. Or maybe just go after the battle pass skin so you don't have to. I'm gonna practice this. No, greed means you waste a lot of stuff. You go, I got a lot of money, I know what to spend it on. Ooh, that, all that. That's what greed is, but what about if you have work money? I think if you earn it, then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. I think if you usually get it for free, like money, you don't get it for free when you work, you get it after work. Oops. So maybe I'm not gonna commit any sins after all. I mean, I guess still learn. I still gotta learn about greed. Maybe there can be a Christian out there who knows what greed is and probably still get a lot of stuff like this. Just they could be careful with their work money. They save it, because this money's from work. And that's what money's for. You don't gamble, you don't win it, you don't go to casino, get a free car, you don't fall for scams. I mean, yeah, scams mean ooh. They'll sometimes test you and see if you're greedy. Well, no, that would be rude. They'll just tempt you, and yeah. Like if you call a girl a gold digger, you're basically calling them greedy. It can also happen to men. So when you call them that, it basically mean they want you to buy them stuff, or maybe very lazy. They just want you to get them their stuff. Well, no, because what happened if my future wife is at work and she said, "Can you get grocery for me, please?" I'm actually not being lazy. I'm still at work and I want everything to be prepared for lunch later, like that. And they'll be, sure, of course. With no lie though, you just can't say that just to make her happy. You gotta like make her happy, and also do it. Cause it doesn't mean lazy. It basically means that they are at work or they're somewhere and they want you to get it. So, but it also can happen to gold diggers. Like I'm not saying like any girls. It can happen to anybody who's greedy. Sometimes we struggle with sins, like we struggle with lust. And lust, well, do I lust? Well, yes, sometimes, but pornography is not a right thing to watch. Even, especially for kids. That's why they don't allow sexual abuse to kids, because young females cannot get pregnant yet because it will be painful when they do. That's why there's a certain age where you don't get, I mean you still get it, but it wouldn't be as painful as a young woman will get. If she's not young and she's in the right age, she's old enough, then yeah. And then you'll stop getting pregnant at the elder age, which they take a break, they're done. They have their kids, they enjoy their life with their kids as they were young. Now the kids are grown up, now they produce kids. Like my parents are done, now it's my turn to get kids. And then when I'm done, my kids, then their kids, which is my grandkid, and then my great-grandkids, then my great-great, you know, all that. Until the end, then we don't have to worry about any more kids. God is done creating kids. All he needs is to enjoy his life with us. He always does, even right now. But he's not gonna get angry anymore. He's not gonna have wrath, righteous wrath. Cause God's wrath will be gone after that, and what's it called? And there'll be no punishment after that. There'll be no pain, no suffering. All of that will be gone. We can still remember our past. We'll go, ooh, I remember that. But we might all be kids in heaven, because when we be like Jesus, we'll be perfect like him. We'll be not suffering anymore like him. We won't have the same face as him. We won't, I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen after that, but we might not have the same face as him, or be the same height, or the same age. We will be kids again. Uh-oh. I think I went the wrong way. So, is it a sin to spend money from work to get anything? Like, use your work money? Well, no, it's not. Because... Hold on, guys. The reason why it's not... Because you earn the work, you earn it, you get your free rewards. But don't just do a one thing or cars. Do it on for everything you need, mostly your needs. Well, then you're gonna have your wants. So as long as you have it, then you're good. So it's not a sin. like Lucifer's not gonna tempt you because he's like, oh, got the work money. He's all good. I mean, he's not gonna say nothing. The only time he'll tempt us is to gamble for them. I'll learn more about greed and what greed is according to the Bible. I could probably watch this after a couple of matches and see what greed is. So, yeah, just gotta learn. Run. Oh, shoot. Thank goodness that I got all of that. Oh, also, is it a sin if I play? So, also, if you wanted to answer, is it a sin to play profanity games? Well, it's just a game. Usually, it goes to rap song. I usually get possessed for these type of stuff. Like, it takes me away from God from that. Video game does too, but it's not a sin. If you fall into it, then yes it is. If you do both things, like if you worship God and play video game at the same time, and don't get tempted from Satan, because Satan will tempt you to play video game. Don't worry about God. You believe him, right? So you don't have nothing to worry about. But then you'll be like, no, I gotta do that too. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. I want to go in eternal life, not eternal punishment. What am I thinking? Video game and God. No, God and video game. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Cause I can't just play video game and don't worship God. I gotta do both. Oopsies. That's not good. There's 2 enemies on me. Unless I probably don't get anything in the item shop. Like, it's gonna happen every time. Like, if I don't get the item shop, I don't have to worry about... I get to save my money easily. How about that? Yeah? Okay, Mom. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go shower, guys. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And if you're saying this helped you guys, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn, if you want any question about any of these stuff, let me know. And it's not a sin to play video game. As long you don't fall into it, then yeah, rap song is a little bit different because you get tempted and it'll make you get away from the Bible. Yes, video games are made by it, and yes, you love the games, but it's okay, just don't do it in real life. Rap song is different. It is a sin, so do not listen to rap songs if I were you. I know nobody's gonna agree with your opinion and advice, and it won't change your life, but eventually it will. So you could change someone's life, but they just gotta... You could save everybody, but you just... If they don't agree with it, just... Try your best again, and if they don't listen, then let it be. Unless you could help them, because helping is a good thing. Yeah, those are those skins. I mean, I've seen these skins before. Oh. It just depends, guys. Just probably save your money in the bank and take half for anything you need. I mean, plus you're using gift card. This is different. You don't like use actual money for these stuff. Some stuff. Yeah, sometimes you have to use a gift card, so you can use enough for the few bucks and enough for all that, and boom. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and go take a shower. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, see y'all guys next video. And yes, I'll be playing on. And if you ask me if I'm gonna play Uncharted 4, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, yes, I will after this. And I'm gonna go and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video.